All right, new construction home versus resale home. What's the difference? Tell me all the goods. Let's do it. All right, what's up, folks? So yeah, new construction versus resale. Tell me all about it. So here's the deal. When you're buying a resale home, a home that's already built, it's a little more cut and dry. The process, here's the house, you're paying X amount of dollars, you're offering this, that, and the other thing as far as the contract terms, and you've got a few weeks, maybe a month or so to get it all closed, and then you move into your new home. A new construction process can be drawn out way longer. It could be months, it could be years, really depending. And there's a lot of moving parts within it and a lot of value a good real estate agent can bring to the equation to help out the client. So I think it's a no-brainer. Most people understand that if you're buying a resale home, having an agent help you out is a good thing. But not everybody thinks that for new construction, because they think when they walk into this pretty model home in a new construction neighborhood, the very friendly sales agent there is going to help them navigate this whole process, which is partially true, but that person works for the builder. They don't work for you. So you need somebody working for you. And the process looks a lot like this. When you let's use a planned community for a minute. In my area in Raleigh, there's a whole lot of planned communities happening right now, and I'm selling a whole lot of new construction in planned communities. And I worked for a builder in a new construction community, so I know this inside and out. Process looks a little bit like this. You narrow down what community you want to build in, right? So you start with the area. You figure out what community is close to work, close to the places you hang out, where you go for dinner, the parks you go to, the church you go to, where all your fun is. You find a neighborhood that makes sense for you, right? And then within that neighborhood, you can find the home site that you love. It's got, the trees and the slopes this way, and it's got the pretty bushes. It's got all the stuff, right? You pick in the home site. Then which builder can build on that home site? Sometimes you have a choice, sometimes you don't. And then from the builder, then you're actually picking the floor plan that makes the most sense for you, right? And so when you pick these things, you're picking your lot, your builder, your floor plan, any structural changes. You're doing all this up front. So you're choosing these things now, and you're going under contract on those things. At least here in North Carolina, this is the way the process works most of the time. So you've got a price, you've got paperwork on all of this, on all of these features that you're picking so far, and a deposit is due at that point, a builder's deposit. This number varies. It varies from a few $100s to 1%, 10% or more of the sales price, and you're putting a deposit down. Now you've got this period of time, which could be months or a year or longer, where the rest of the stuff happens, right? On your end, you're picking out all of the included features, paint colors, countertops, cabinetry, all of the non-structural things. This can be fun. Some people really like this. Some people actually get overwhelmed with it, which is why they prefer to just pick a house that's already built and say, I'll take that one. But in new construction, you got a lot more input. Sometimes this can be overwhelming, so it's nice to have a good real estate agent that's been through it before that can help you navigate maybe some things that might help if you focus on some resale potential down the road. Things, like not putting in paint cabinets, no offense if you have paint cabinets, but things like that, they can help with that. But most of this is personal preference kind of stuff. While you're doing all this, the builder is doing their work. They're getting the architectural plans together. They're getting their permits in place. They're grading the lot. They're starting the foundation. They start to frame and go on and so forth through their whole build process. Now, while you're picking out all the fun stuff, you've also got an opportunity to stay involved on the build process where you can inspect it along the way. There's different milestones along the way of a new construction build, from when the land is graded to when the foundation starts, to when the framing starts, to drywall, electrical, plumbing, roofing, exterior, landscaping. There's all these different parts along the way that you can and should be involved. I mean, they're building your house, right? And so having some input in this, paying attention to what's happening is a good thing, and you should be paying attention to this. And then what happens is you get to the closing date. Now, this closing date is a month or year down the road, or longer possibly in a market like this. But anyway, when you close on that home, then you're paying the remaining balance from your deposit taken away from that final sales price. And so that's a little bit in a nutshell of what new construction looks like. You definitely want someone in your corner helping you navigate it. If you're local to Raleigh, this is my jam. I'm an expert in this. If you got questions, hit me up. I'm happy to help. I've got the experience. I've worked for the builder. I live in a new construction neighborhood. Most of my clients are buying new construction right now because I'll tell you what, the resale market inventory is so low. They're like, screw it. I don't even want to deal with it. I'm going to build. So if you got questions, hit me up. I'm happy to help. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel for more great content, and I can't wait to see you on a future video real soon.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more great content. And come back often. My goal is to inspire, serve, and connect, and feel free to connect with me at any of my links below.